Talk about the energy level that you felt out there. We all saw what you brought to the game when you were in there, the 14 points, the 4 rebounds, and the 5 blocks.
Yeah, I mean, that's my job, is to come in and bring energy off the bench. That's kind of been my job since I got here. And it's a lot easier to play like that when, you're at home and you got the best fans in the NBA that are, jumping up at every single play and making the gym extremely loud. So definitely try to feed off the crowd a little bit, and it helps when we're playing well. But again, I just try to come in and do my job, bring energy.
You have a don't back down attitude, willing to stand up to other players on other teams. Where does that come from?
I mean, I would say just kind of how I was raised a little bit, how my parents kind of brought me up, just to always have a chip on your shoulder when you go out there and play. That's basically it. I mean, I've always kind of had that competitive edge, and I've had it at every single level I played at, and it hasn't changed.
Can you talk about the Game 7 aspect here? And we heard Dame just a few minutes ago mention that, the number one thing is keeping your mind right and not making this bigger than it is. Can you talk about that as this being your first Game 7?
I mean, you said it. It's my first Game 7. It's a lot of our first Game 7s. I mean, we just got to go in it and keep playing our game. We got to come out, and I said it after the game. They've been comfortable for a lot of games in this series, and tonight we made them a little uncomfortable, and we just need to continue that regardless of it's a Game 7 or not. Obviously, it's win or go home for both teams, so it's going to be very difficult to go in, especially in their place, and get a win, but we can do it.